Well, fellow trainers, Trigger in here. Welcome to an update video. It's been a while since I actually did one. I have a few things I want to talk about. I went and typed them up a little bit, just a little thingamabobbers. So hopefully I can say it right. If I look over to the right, it's just me looking over, seeing what I remember to write down. But hopefully my camera looks fine because in here it looks kind of blurry. Weird. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, I do know the first one that we're talking about. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. There are 36 episodes I recorded this. I believe maybe it's 38. And actually look at it right now. I believe it's 36. It is 36 indeed. I am going to probably be ending that series after that. Yes, we're not completely done, but I just felt like I don't want to keep going on with it. Every time that I went to record it or to do something with it after post-game, it just felt like such a chore. I've done hours on it just to get 20 minutes of footage per video. And it's so annoying to keep doing that to the point where I think it's about time. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to move my mic down a bit. To the point where I feel like it's not fun to do anymore. I just don't want to. So we're going to be moving on to Pokemon Heart Gold. I just felt like after post game, my being creative with the game, doing all sorts of things, it just haven't been the same. So I just kind of been upset with it. Now I'll talk about creativity later. But the other thing I want to talk about is Heart Gold and Soul Silver is going to be a thing. I'm actually looking forward to that. I've got the layout done. I've got, I think, the thumbnail done. I may revise it. We'll see, because I want to make sure that it's all good. Because I don't want to release it and it be crappy. But we'll see. Right now, it looks decent enough where I'm like, I like it, but I don't know if it's what I want, Yeah, there are a couple things I have to scrap with it, though, for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just because I do not want it, or don't want to do too much time where I just don't have enough time to film it. One of the two things I'm going to scrap is, one is shiny hunting the first starter. I was going to do my first starter as a shiny Pokemon, but I'm not going to be doing that now, mainly because that would take me forever. I actually shiny hunted on my own on my 3DS way back over there on my thing in my bobber. You can barely see it right there. But yeah, I did that, and it took me 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks to find my shiny Totodile. So I don't want to spend another 3 weeks looking for another shiny Totodile. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The other thing is that I was gonna do 2-game Heart Gold and Soul Silver side by side. Not record Soul Silver until after I beaten the game, where I did all the legendary stuff and all the separate stuff for that. But I don't want to do that just because it would just take a long time to do that as well, and I just don't want to halt the process. So we're gonna be sticking with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So yeah, obviously there are plenty of things we're gonna be doing with that. I gotta look up how to get all the legendaries in it, all the stuff that I want to do. There's one thing that I think I will not be able to do in it, which is the Pokeathon, and that's because it's a touchscreen thing, and I cannot do that. I wish I could, but we cannot do it. How it is. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's everything for that game. I can't think of anything else to do. Yes, we're going over to Kanto, so it's kind of like we're going through it again, but whatever, because we have to go through Red and stuff like that. But yeah. Can't wait for it. I'm going to start recording it later today, so yeah. The other thing is feeling a lack of creativity. Now, with the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I actually felt like I was being a little more, I was actually able to edit more out, just because I'm trying to get myself used to it, and I felt so happy, like, before we got the post-game, like, the main story. It was nice, because whenever we would do something, I would edit it out and make it where it was flowing a little better. But after post-game, it felt like it just went down. I was stuck in this loop, and I just felt like I haven't been able to get past it, and that's one of the reasons why I'm hoping Heart Gold and Soul Silver will help me. Hopefully, I will actually edit more to it, do some other things with it. We'll see what I say do. The other thing is that I've only been doing Pokemon, and I just felt like, even if it's just Pokemon, I haven't done anything creative in that genre or in any other things. For example, maybe if, like, people are starting to do this, can I be Pokemon with only Slowpoke, Galarian, or something like that? I don't know. People are doing that, and I haven't done something like that. Where I just felt like I'm not doing something creative. I wanted to, like, find something where I do something like that. Just, I don't know. I haven't thought of anything exactly. I've thought of maybe doing some videos where I talk about, where I talk about, like, maybe, like, top 10 favorite Pokemon, stuff like that, but that's not, like, super creative. But I can make the video creative if I do it a different way. We'll see. and just stuff like that. There's something that I want to talk to with one of my friends. I maybe a series that I want to do where I don't want to spoil it, but it's kind of, let's just say it's a little different. I doubt it's gonna happen just because of how complicated it could be, but there's a yes with it. I'd be willing to try. With that done, we're going for future projects next. Obviously, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's obviously that's a thing. We're not gonna say no to that. We're gonna be doing that because I want to do all the Pokemon games. We're gonna be doing Heart Gold and Soul Silver sometime in the future. Omega Ruby and Sapphire, Platinum, Black and White 2, X and Y, and freaking Sun and Ultra Moon. Reason why we're not doing H is because we've already done it on the channel, and we're gonna be doing the DLCs anyways when they come out, which is gonna be excited. I'm actually excited to see the DLCs. We're in April right now. We got 2 months until June, which we'll see our first DLC, which is the Isle of Armor. So that should be fun. Let's see. We got Mario Kart games, Smash games, where I've been slowly playing through that and showing all the content. I've had fun with doing that, because that was fun. Plus, I've actually had my friend like come over here and we did some of it, so we just had some fun doing that. I might have him do that with Mario Kart Wii, maybe 64 or something like that. We'll see. Other Smash games as well. I thought about doing some of the Mario Party games, but by myself it'd be just boring because I'm the only one around here that cares to play Mario Party, so I doubt that will ever happen. If you guys want me to play by myself, maybe I will, but I doubt it. Let's see. With like through Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, just because now I can play on my 64, and I know I technically played through part of 1, but I want to do it. I want to actually do it differently, and just do it again. Eventually I'll probably play through some of the games I already played through before, like Snap and stuff like that, but that's years down the line just because, like, I love those games and I want to do it. I also want to play freaking, let's see. There are other games I want to play, like Rangers. I want to play through the games, but I cannot because there's no 3DS game capture card that I have, and emulated would be, just because I'm not going to use a mouse to scroll around on the screen. Wouldn't be fun. I wouldn't be interested. I don't think you would care for it, honestly. So yeah, other games on here, maybe some one-offs. Like we got some Mario Strikers, maybe some other stuff on here. I want to play through Mario Odyssey, Mario Sunshine, maybe the Galaxy games. We got Pokemon XD Gale Darkness and Colosseum. I don't know where I'm gonna implement those, just because they're not main series games, so I might just put them in randomly and as we go and just see how it goes. I only have XD, so I don't know if I'm gonna emulate Colosseum or not, or buy the actual game. If I can buy the actual game and actually get my hands on it for a reasonable price, I'd rather do that, but we'll see. But yeah, that's a lot of the projects I want to go over, and I actually have a project with my friend that we recorded that's all the way done. That I just need to get my hands on his footage, and I'll start editing that out. So eventually that will be a thing. And actually, I think you'll be enjoying that, because we worked months on it just because it was hard to like be able to get us together, record, mainly because it's scheduled with him going to college and work and stuff like that. It's just how it is, you know. Hopefully we'll get that done when the COVID-19 being a thing right now, so we haven't been able to go give us the footage. So when that's done, we'll do that. Hopefully we'll be able to get done. But yeah, another thing, speedrunning. Now, a lot of you, well, some of you may know that I started doing Mario 64 speedrunning a bit, or at least I said I was going to. I did start doing it and learned a decent amount, and then stopped it again, and then got back to it. It's been this thing where I'm like, I want to keep going with it. No, I have this really hard thing with devoting myself to staying to one thing at a time. Unless it's like a video like on YouTube or something like that, which is weird. I don't know why I can't get myself to play a game like Mario 64 and just speedrun and get better. But I think I'm going to try to force myself to. I just bought an actual N64 official controller so that I can actually play it on my 64, which is down there. I have an actual cartridge. I actually have two. One's broken, the other one's not. Hopefully I fix the broken one, because it'd be great to have an extra, but still, I want to play it actually on the console. Maybe it'll help me. Like, I don't like the controllers, but maybe it'll help me like want to do it more. And eventually we'll record record PVs, maybe live stream it. We'll have some fun with it. I do eventually want to do that, and if I manage to get myself to actually do it, maybe find a second game, but for now, I just want to get myself to do a 16-star speedrun and get myself my time down to at least a 22 to 20 minutes. I think that'd be fine, anywhere between there. I think that'd be great. And I also want to revise maybe my leaderboards on my Discord. But, speaking of Discord server. That's another thing. For those of you who don't know, I do have a Discord server. I want to actually go and do more with it. It's gotten worse just because for like 2-3 months, my internet was just crap. It's a lot better now. I actually think I could bring back game night, but there's been a problem with it. It's not any of you guys, but for me personally, the problem with it is because my schedule is messed up. I've always never had a consistent schedule. I could wake up at 8 in the morning one day and then wake up at 10 p.m. the next day, and that's just how bad my schedule is. Problem is that sometimes I'd force myself to stay awake I cannot speak during the game night, and it was just not as, I don't know, it just wasn't something that I expected. I didn't enjoy it as much, and I really want to bring it back, but maybe in a different light. Maybe like what I'll do is I'll make, once I get my server back and running like properly, even though people do talk in it now and then, but when I get it to actually a little bit better, I will actually make a tab where instead of making it game night, I'll make it something else where you can invite others to play with. You can invite me, I can invite you guys. It can be anything where you just play any game. If any of us have free time, we can go do it, which is honestly one of the reasons why I wanted to make a Discord. So I wanted to make it where people to get together, enjoy content together, whether it be my content or someone else share it, and then we play games together or something like that. But you know, obviously that hasn't been a thing, and I really need to actually work towards doing it more. And I actually made the leaderboards where I'm the only one on it, sadly, because I thought, hey, maybe other people do it, but it was terrible because, like, I think I'm the only one that really cared to, like, learn the speedrun, so I think I'll take it off. We'll see. I have a collab chat in there. I do want to eventually collab with people, so maybe I'll, like, send people links to my Discord, be like, yo, if you want to collab on something, just hit me up on here, and we'll have some fun. And that's really about it. That's all I can think of about that Discord stuff that I need to fix. I do need to fix it because I want to get people chatting with me more and stuff like that, and I feel like that's the best way to do it. Besides, obviously, Twitter, which is the last thing I want to talk about because I haven't really talked about it that much. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about. Twitter is something that I have a hard time sticking with, but at the same time, I come back to it every now and then. I get stronger and stronger, and then it gets worse. It's this weird thing with me, weird cycle. I've been getting back on it recently, except for the last day or two. I didn't get on it just because I am busy with people, stuff like that. It's just weird. But I haven't been on it, and I need to get back on it. It's nice to actually get on Twitter, just because I've met some pretty cool people off Twitter, and we've gotten to know each other. It's pretty nice. And honestly, I would recommend if you had a chance to do it yourself, find some people, interact with the people on Twitter, follow them, stuff like that. Maybe even make a Discord server with some of your friends. It's nice to do. The only problem is that Twitter is the biggest pain in terms of social media right now, just because whenever I try to do something, it's like, oh, we don't like that, so we're gonna, like, stop you from following, we're tweeting, we're liking for a certain amount for, like, 30 days, and it's like, why? Like, why can't I just go liking a bunch of people's stuff? Why can't I go and be all like, yo, there are some cool people here, I want to follow, like, some of these people, and if they care to see it and follow me back and get to know me, then I can stick with it. Like, one of the cool things that I've noticed is that, like, if you just go follow somebody, if they care enough, like, they'll follow back, you'll talk to them, and then maybe you'll become friends with them, and it's just something cool. But Twitter doesn't apparently like that. They think, oh, you're spamming this stuff all the time, and we're gonna make some bad things for you. And it's like, okay, I'm not trying to seem like that. I'm just trying to, like, get to meet new people and stuff like that. Maybe even grow my channel a bit, which is something that I've been trying to do. Well, yeah, just stuff like that. Twitter's been a pain, but it's nice at the same time because I meet people on it. Actually, it brings me back to the channel stuff. Actually, I need to talk about the channel. I don't know why I didn't think about it when making my notes, but the channel, it's actually been really nice. I actually hit over 200 subscribers on my channel. It's growing a little bit. It's super nice. I think I'm at 209. Very thankful for all of you who took your time to actually follow the channel. And, yeah, the channel's been doing great. Obviously, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was great at the beginning, and then I felt like it just stagnant. It started going down. I felt like people didn't enjoy it as much as my other series, just because maybe it was a side series Pokemon game, and people just liked doing the main series stuff. I think I found out that people just like main Pokemon content on my channel, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, it's fine. But I've noticed my channel does best when I do, let's say, Pokemon, and I do a side series game with it. So let's say if are doing Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, and at the same time I release Super Metroid alongside it, it just seems to do better. And it's like, okay, maybe I'll do something like that, because that's fun. But yeah, and I think we're heading to, I forget how many videos we have on our channel. We have a lot. I'm working on getting to 1,000, which I'm hoping I'll hit 1,000 for the channel this year. Because I've been just grinding out every day, trying to, you know, do more and more with the channel. Let's go check it out. Okay. Videos. How many videos do we have on our channel? We have 679 videos. So we are working our way to 700 right now. So yeah, that's nice. So yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully we'll hit 700 by time maybe the end of June. We'll see. But yeah, I like how people were like, the Copa is gonna be a bad thing that's gonna hurt everybody, and then I haven't heard anything bad about it so far, except for like 1 or 2 cases. I don't know. I don't want to say anything just in case I'm wrong, which is one of the reasons why people are ever asking like, why don't you get involved on this or that or that? And it's like, if it's drama, I don't care. I'm not going to get involved because this channel is supposed to be for people to come and enjoy themselves. And vice versa for me to enjoy myself. I don't want to bring, let's say, some controversy about maybe like King Nappy or maybe about Copa and stuff like that. Just because if I will, then people are just going to stress out. They're going to say things. It's not going to be a good vibe. And I don't want that. I want all the good vibes to be around here. So that's one of the reasons. I just want to point that out. So yeah. But I've been ranting on a little bit too much. It's nice because I wanted to actually do this so I can update you guys. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more Nintendo related content, Pokemon related mainly, and I will see you later. Hopefully you guys enjoy my future content. I'll see you later. Goodbye.